Dollar Tree carries these foam rings, and you can find them in the crafting aisle or the floral aisles, and they're so fun for crafting. I'm going to start with one of them. I'm going to remove the sticker from it. And then we are going to take this flexible wire. I get this on Amazon, and what I love about it, that is flexible enough to move, but yet sturdy enough to create a shape. So I'm going to take a piece that's going to be about 30, maybe 24 to 30 inches long. And then I am going to cut two of them because we are going to make bunny ears. So once I have them cut and nicely straight, I am going to just fold them in half, and then we are going to shape them what will look like. At least try to get them to look like bunny ears. I'm going to then just kind of place them where I think I want them, kind of poke a hole right through it, add a little bit of hot glue, and then place one of the sides of the ear. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side and do the same thing with another ear. Dollar Tree carries these tiles in the automobile aisle, and I love using them for crafting, especially for bunnies, because why not? They're fuzzy and it's white, and I think it's perfect. I had this one already used. I'm just going to tear it into, or cut it into 2-inch strips, give or take. It does not have to be perfect. Now that part right there, like the end seams, I like to cut it so that way it looks nice and fuzzy. I'm going to start in one of the ears and work my way around the ear, through the center, and then around the other ear. And then I'm going to wrap the entire ring. Now I'm going to speed it up for you, of course, because it's very repetitive. But there's a few things that I want you to remember when you're doing this. Hot glue only as needed. And then just make sure that you start and end towards the back of the bunny. That way, you're not going to see those seams in the front. Other than that, just make sure that you are tightening and pulling as needed. That way, it's not going to be loose and moving around, but it's going to be nice and snug onto the ring. All right, so now that everything's nice and covered, look how cute it's looking. We're going to flip it over to its back, and we're going to give it a nice hanging hook. So I'm just going to take one of those seams that I cut off earlier from the towel, loop one end, cut off the excess, and hot glue it to the back in the center of it on top. Then I'm going to add another piece of the towel just to cover it and also add stability, just like that. All right, you want to do this before you add any florals, because then, of course, you don't want to flatten the florals. Now, Dollar Tree carries these little fabric rolls. You've seen me use these, and I'm going to use this very neutral gray and white one for the ears. I want the ears to actually have a center to it. So I'm going to open it up, iron it out just a little bit, and then cut off a piece that I know is going to give me enough to cover both ears. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to add hot glue to the back of the ears, and then I'm just going to place the fabric right there on top. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just going to cut off the excess nice and snug as close as I can behind the ears. That way you won't see that part. This really made a huge difference in the ears. So now that we have the bunny nice and built and it's looking so cute, I am going to take several ribbons as well as this mesh, and then I'm just going to make a very simple bow. I'm going to add the deco mesh in the bottom, then burlap ribbon in the center, and then a nice Easter style ribbon on top. Tie it with more of that leftover seam from the towel, and then we're going to wrap it around the top portion of the ring. I inserted it in between the little loop to hang it. And now I'm just going to add some greenery and florals and Easter eggs. And this is where you can have as much fun as you want, friends, literally. Because the bunny is all white and just neutral, adding the pop of colors with all the florals, the ribbon, and the Easter eggs is just so much fun. I am going to add this last egg here, and I tell you what, oh my word, this is such a beautiful wreath you can display, whether it's in your front door or over a mantle or anywhere in your home. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I'm going to take another one of those foam rings. Now this one broke on one end, right, like where the seam was. And at first I thought, oh, I can just hot glue it together. And I could have, but I decided to just cut it directly in half. And then I'm going to flatten out the two ends on the other side of the curved portion. Hot glue them together and tie them with some jute string. I'm just going to loop one end of the jute string, place it around the center, place the string right through the loop, and then just tighten it and then tie it to itself. This is just going to keep it nice and snug. I've never done anything like this before, and I thought, let's just try it. Why not? All right, so I'm going to cut one of the pieces of the fabric that we used in the earlier project, and I'm just going to cover those ends. I just don't want to see that green end. So I'm just going to attach it first flat on the outside, and then just kind of curl them upwards with hot glue, and then cut off any excess. And then we're going to wrap the entire thing using ribbon. You can use rope. You can use any other ribbon color you want. I wanted to keep it in the Easter spring theme. So I'm just going to use the same one from earlier. And I'm just going to start on one of the ends, making sure it's nice and flush to the corners and the edge. And then we're just going to wrap around half of the X. We're just going to call it an X. And then the other half, hot gluing only as needed. And just like we did with the bunny, you just want to snug it. So you just want to pull it and tug as needed. All right, so now that everything is covered, it's time to just start adding some greenery. And I had these ferns left over from last summer from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to add them right there first. And then we're going to add one of these little gnomes. These are meant to be hung like on your porch, and it had a little bell. So I'm just going to remove the bell, add hot glue to the back with the jute string and tape. And we're just going to wrap it around the center. And I think the colors complement that ribbon beautifully. Tied in the back in a simple knot. And then we're going to add florals again, just behind the gnome. Again, this is just optional. You can leave it just like is, but I just wanted to add a few more florals to it just to add greenery and a lot of texture. To be able to hide the little hole on the gnome's hat, because it was bothering me, I'm just going to add a little flower with hot glue. And I think it's adorable. It just really complements the whole design. And you'll never know that there was a hole there. So I'm just going to add these greeneries right there. And I did add a loop to the back using this jute string just so that we can hang it. And again, I'm just going to hot glue it and add a little piece of ribbon just to secure it in place. And that's it. Very unique. And I love the way it turned out. The colors, the textures. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take another one of the rings and check this out. Dollar Tree has this faux turf rolls in the Dollar Tree Plus section. Oh my word, I grabbed two so quick and I've never worked with it. I had no clue how I was going to use it, how it's going to work out, but we're going to cut off a piece and my goal is to wrap the bottom portion of the ring with it. So at first I thought, could it be as simple as just wrapping it? No, it was going to look messy. So then we're just going to go with the same technique we used with the bunny earlier, cutting it in about 2-inch strips and then wrapping it around. And this worked really well. You just gotta glue it, hold it until it hardens, and then keep doing it until you wrap as much or as little as you want. That's exactly what I did. And then the remaining of it, I'm just going to wrap it with ribbon, but I thought about keeping it very neutral. So I'm going to use this ribbon that I got on Amazon, and I'm going to overlap it on the edge, maybe about 1/2 inch, just to clean off those ends. And then we're just going to keep wrapping it around. And like we did with the bunny, again, tug and pull until it's nicely wrapped and secure with hot glue as needed. These bottle brushes are at Dollar Tree. They have these beautiful pastel colors, and I'm just going to cut off a piece of this one and hot glue it right there to the center. These little wooden bunnies came in a sign. I'm going to remove the little tail that it had and give it a larger one. And I'm going to cut out pieces of this ribbon just to kind of cover those little holes on the bunny ears. And I did that on all 4 ears. Then I'm going to take these skewer sticks and I'm just going to cut off about maybe 3 inches of the pointy side, hot glue on the back, poke holes with my little screwdriver on the sides of the tree, and then place it right there with hot glue. I did the same thing with the other one, but this one's going to be on the other side and a little further to the back. And then I'm going to repeat the process, but basically just to add florals. I'm just going to poke holes and add florals as needed. I added some more of those Easter eggs, and then I'm going to take these little carrots, remove the little paper kind of greenery it had, and replace it with this faux boxwood. I think it looks so much better. Look at the difference. It just elevates the look of it. And then I'm going to add it right there on the left side. I'm going to add more ribbon to the top. I'm just going to wrap it around the top, hot glue it in place, and that's it. You can add lights to this. I think fairy lights would be beautiful. I love the colors, and again, that faux turf, oh my word. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I'm going to take another ring, remove the sticker, and wrap around this burlap ribbon I had left over from another project from like 2 years ago. I don't remember, but I used it. All right, I'm going to just wrap the entire thing. You can choose any ribbon, any fabric, anything you want. I wanted to keep it kind of in the neutral tone, so we're just going to wrap it around, securing it with hot glue. I'm using my little silicone finger protector. This is just going to really protect my fingers. And once it was completely covered, we are going to take this cute bunny stake. Oh my word. I kept saying to myself, look how cute. Oh, he's so stinking cute. Anyways, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut off the excess stake by denting it and then snapping it. I did cut off enough, or I left enough so that it goes through the foam, but not all the way through. So we're going to use my small screwdriver, make a hole, add hot glue, and then add the stake. And just push him in all the way in. Now he's nicely attached. All right, we're going to take this greenery pick again from Walmart, but use whatever you have on hand. We're going to make little holes with my screwdriver and then add the greenery, keeping that circular shape towards the top. And I did the same thing with several greeneries. Again, this is one of those things where you can keep adding as much as you want. I didn't add any florals, but I am going to add some moss right there towards the front and just kind of shape it and hold it until you kind of see what you want. We're going to place these right on the front, right there on top of the moss, and then we are just going to hot glue them in place. Now, I didn't add any ribbon towards the top, but you can do that if you want. But look how stinking cute. Oh my word. I love these stakes. Let me tell you, they are up there with one of my favorite items to craft with. Let me know what you think of this one. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.